Ooh, let's fix that. Hello. Welcome to the channel, everyone. We're going to be seeing what's going on around you currently as you watch this video. This could be what's going on, physically. This could be what's going on around you spiritually. This could be what's going on around you, I don't know, maybe even mentally. Let's see. Maybe it'll be energetically. Okay? But what I can tell you is that when you see this video is when it's meant for you to see it, regardless of when I posted it, okay? Thank you so much. I am better. So we have 3 piles for you to choose from. If you're new to these type of readings, you're going to choose which one of these 3 piles you are most drawn to. Go down in the comment section and click that pile, or piles if you're drawn to more than one. This is a general collective reading for thousands, so some may resonate and little pieces may not. But if you want a personal information, the book is in the description box. You can also subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss when I'm doing live mini readings. If you've never seen me before, hi, I am Aimee I am a psychic here on YouTube. I'm also on TikTok, and I'm just now starting to really get invested into Instagram and Facebook. I don't really care for it as much, but I think it's better to have myself out there besides on just here in TikTok. So starting that up as well. If you guys want to follow me over there, feel free to. If I'm not posting here, I may be on there. Thank you so much, Jinxskate. I appreciate you. So pile 1 is this witch cup. I actually made this, you guys. Can you believe that? Pile 2 are these flowers. Pile 3 is the alien vodka bottle. Ugh, tongue twister. And as I said, you can choose more than one pile if drawn to it. Tomorrow is my birthday, guys. I might do a collaboration with one of my cool homegirls that is also a tarot reader. She lives in Texas, but we have been friends for a little while now, so she may join me tomorrow for a reading. We'll have to figure out what we're doing. And as well in the comment sections, I'm going to put my Amazon wish list if anyone wants to get me anything for the channel. I'm really needing a microphone right now for the channel. Thank you so much, Anna Banana. But also if you want to get me anything for my birthday, feel free to do that. Or if you want to donate $2 for a coffee or whatever, I'm grateful for literally anything, even a like, even a comment, even support of any type. I'm grateful for. Thank you so much, Raven Witch Tarot. So if anyone needs help picking a pile, let me know. I do want you guys to get in the habit of practicing to pick your own piles though, because it does help you grow your own intuition. It's like a muscle. But I'll give it a minute or two for people that, are still developing their gifts and kind of want to double check. Wow, pile 1, I think pile 1's going to be a deep pile. Okay, and pile 1, I feel like pile 1's kind of, because this is something I created for pile 1, that me and pile 1's may have some sort of connection here. Okay. All right, I don't see anyone needing help pick. So you guys know once I start the reading, I don't help pick piles anymore. It's not that I'm being mean. It's just like it will distract me from reading the energy I'm already on. And if I ever if you comment on the live and I don't see it, I'm not ignoring you. It's just I didn't see it. Sometimes I'm looking at the cards. Sometimes I'm trying to channel. So, all right, let's go ahead and start. Bum, 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 bum. 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 Bum, bum, bum. Pile 1, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. Hey, Simona. Okay. If you're just getting in, this is probably your pile. Pile ones. What's going on around you currently? Thank you so much, Simona. My birthday's tomorrow, but hey, you know me. When it's my birthday for one day, it's my birthday the whole week. If you're just getting in, this is probably your pile, guys. Look what we got here. King of Pentacles in reverse. What the heck is this? Wow, okay, wow. We have 2 cards here about greediness. 2 cards here in a row talking about greediness. So, why am I hearing that one song? Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck is that? Boom, 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 boom. What the fuck is that? What song is that, y'all? That's literally what he says in that song. I only heard like the little TikTok version of it, but that song is being channeled right now. There's someone in your energy field that's seeing you as an asset, or like somehow, some way you can help this person. That's how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as profit for them. When they look at you, they see money. Okay? That's this is a person that's coming in your energy field. How they're viewing you. They may be some type of business person, because this is about an entrepreneur or someone that is very career oriented. They may have a lot of money, but it's never enough. It's never enough for this person. And this person is looking at you as a new, fresh kind of opportunity that can make them more money or help them in some way. Okay? They want to do business with you. Not always does the lovers mean lovers. Sometimes this can mean a contract. And with every other card that's here, that's what I'm getting from this, is that this may be some type of contract that could come up. Okay, but maybe we're getting warned. I don't know. Okay, that's the second time I've seen 1, 2, 3 today. This person may be famous. Maybe some of you are very popular, or you could have, whether you realize it or not, you may have a superstar energy. Whether you have a following or not, pile one, you have some type of superstar energy. You're vibrating at the same frequency as somebody that is worldwide famous. Whether you mean to or not, whether you know that or not, this is true, okay? So this person has somehow discovered you, and they got an idea about you, okay? They got an idea about you somehow. This person was maybe looking for a specific type of person that they wanted, and you may have fit like kind of what they were looking for along those lines. You know, the way you present yourself, the way you do something is kind of more so what they're looking for. And this is about respecting differences. So you guys may have different opinions, different viewpoints, different, maybe even cultures or whatever, right? but it seems like you guys are going to respect the differences you have, the differences in opinions that you may even have. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's a misalignment of values. Okay. Because remember we've seen that levers before and it fell out in reverse, which means that there's an imbalance in values. And now I'm channeling Welcome to the Show by Queen Herbie. If you guys haven't heard her, look her up. She actually was a superstar and her name was Carmen. And then she stepped down from being worldwide famous because they were controlling her. It was just a nightmare for her. But she still wanted to do music, so she changed her name to Queen Herbie and she rebranded herself, and she's now a spiritual artist. She talks about magic and spirituality. Thank you so much, Enigma. So you guys may resonate with her music, but also it's the same type of vibe. That specific song by her, she's just like talking about how it was such a bad idea to be signed to these people, and she ends up rebranding herself and becoming more so underground famous. She's still famous, but she's not famous like she was, and she's independent now. She's an independent artist. And, some of you may want millions of dollars, or some of you want fame or whatever, and you may be quick to sign a contract because you want that so bad. You think this is your only opportunity. But then you will realize that everything they're presenting to you that sounds good is a lie, because that's exactly what she talks about in that song. Like, she had $1 million contract, but then it turns out that $1 million she got was a loan and she had to pay it back. Like, what the hell kind of bullshit is that? You got $1 million for working your ass off and then you have to pay it back. So you do need to be careful of this greedy person that has their eye on you. And I don't know for sure if they are going to approach you or not. But this is what's going on around you. This is someone that's keeping an eye on you and is in your energy field. Pile number one. Welcome to the show. The mirrors and the smoke. Yeah, so it's a lot of mirrors and smoke. Like, whatever they promise you, even if it's in the contract, they put it in words to fucking trick you, There's some shit up in here that I want to see what it is. So this is also telling me that, you guys, Aphrodite is in your energy and she wants to work with you. Aphrodite has been sending you signs. She's been sending you the color pink for years. She's been sending you hearts. She's been sending you mermaids. She's been sending you the color blue. She's been sending you all types of signs that she is around you and wants to work with you, and you haven't been getting it. And maybe even you started seeing more videos or more something about Aphrodite, and you're like, does she want to work with me? Maybe you guys were questioning it. It's confirmation that she is wanting to work with you on your beauty. She wants to help you with a glow up. But she doesn't just want you to take from her, right? You guys are actually a daughter. You are a daughter of Aphrodite. This is more than just her wanting to work with you and help you. You're one of her daughters. And she kind of wants to live through you a little bit, okay? And she's not going to do anything to fuck up your life or anything like that. But when you're ready, she does want to help you, but she also wants to live through you a little bit in your body. So, some of you may be comfortable with that, some of you may not. But it looks like she wants to help you a lot with your beauty. Like, this letter here says, I have beautiful, healthy, long, thick hair. My face is clear, smooth, and glowing. I have my dream body. I have perfect curves. I have beautiful, feminine, clean hands and feet. I am open to receiving all that's good for me. I forgive myself. I release guilt, toxic patterns, and toxic people. I am worthy. I am valuable. I have natural beauty. I always take care of myself. I have a cute button nose, perfect cheekbones and jawline, and plump lips. I am valuable. What other people say doesn't bother me. So she also wants to help you with that, right? When people say bullshit, it doesn't trigger you, it doesn't bother you, it doesn't get to you. So she wants to help you with that too. Make you feel secure and unbothered. Um, it also says I have control over my emotions. Okay, so she also wants to help you gain control over your emotions. What else do we have in here? I feel like it's like a little treasure chest because the other piles didn't have that, right? What is this? Maybe some of you have been drawn to take salt baths. That's kind of her speaking through you because she works with the ocean. Maybe you've been drawn to the ocean. She's been sending you so many signs. Okay, thank you so much, Danielle. All right, so pile one, this is what's going on around you. You may have chosen another pile. If you did, I will see you there. If you're just getting into this reading, we're getting to the end of this reading, so your pile may be number 2 if you're just getting into the chat. So my birthday's tomorrow, but I celebrated the whole week because that's just the type of person I am. But thank you, everyone. So let's move on to pile 2. Welcome to your reading, pile number 2. Regardless of when this video was posted, when you see it is when it's meant for you. So what's going on around pile 2 right now is they watch this video. Oh my god, I just got scared. Okay, pile 2, what's going on around you? You are recovering financially. It looks like you may have gotten rid of some money blocks that you had in the DNA or in the RNA. Okay? So maybe your parents, your grandparents, your great grandparents, whoever passed down some type of trauma relating to money. And there's something that you have done or you've been doing that is healing the DNA or the RNA from that money wound. And the DNA is repairing itself from that. And you're also getting rid of that energy of lack when it comes to finances. Okay? So you're about to see improvement. Actually, you're going to see so much improvement with money that you will be celebrating soon. Because this is 3 cups. This is celebration. This is people wanting to collaborate with you. This could be people that are in the same mindset that share similar visions as you coming in that want to work with you on a brand, on a business, on a something. Okay? But it's happening one step at a time. Okay? It's happening one step at a time. Oh, shoot. But this is a manifestation. This is something you prayed for. This is something you asked for. This is something you've been manifesting in some way. But this is also telling me that you're finding new ways to have fun, healthy ways to have fun. Because the ways you used to have fun were just like traumatizing yourself. Like you don't need to hang out with toxic people to have fun. You don't need to smoke all the time to have fun. You don't have to drink all the time to have fun. You don't have to do toxic things in order to have fun. You can have fun in healthy ways. And this is people coming in, maybe even people coming back in to help you figure out how to have fun in a healthy way and what true fun is about and not just what do they call that? Quick dopamine hits, right? Um They may show you a new way of life. And this could be people that could already kind of be in your energy, Page of Swords. So this could be people that have recently came in your energy. This could be people about to come back because you guys have worked on things and you're about to come back into alignment with each other. Just because it glitters. Okay, what else? But don't look for a quick fix, you know, of money. Like if you're thinking about investing into stocks, really do your research. Don't just invest money in the first, second, third, fourth thing you see. Because that could end up being a negative thing for you. Power number 2. We have 2 7s here. 6 plus 1 is 7. Then we have a 7 here. Don't go betting lottery. You know, the reason I'm saying this is because they tell us 777 is good for money. So they tell us, but what they're actually doing is giving us bad luck. 7 is a bad luck number. 8 is for money. 8 is the number of money, not 7. 7 is you're more prone to injuries. Which is funny because all the lottery places, what do they have? 777. They're doing that on purpose. They're putting a spell on people, right? So be careful betting or, you know, doing any stocks. If you have money in stocks, you may want to take it out or at least keep a close eye on them, okay? So what's going on around you? Yeah. If you do something wisely, you could win a lot. But you would have to hack the system, hack things energetically as well as physically. You know what I mean? Like be that what you call it? Glitch in the matrix. Okay? I'm thinking of this guy. I don't remember his name, but I seen a video of him. He didn't just go gamble, right? He figured out, he read a bunch of books and he figured out how to strategically gamble, and he went to every casino in Vegas until he got kicked out, and he got kicked out and he's banned forever because he hit top dollars in every place that he went. He won like 15 million in one place, 20 million in another place, like until they said no more, right? Because he figured out how to hack that shit. He figured out how to be the glitch, but he did this strategically. We know that he was doing things energetically to fix his relationship with money, and he was also figuring out the logic around money, figuring out the truths about money that the majority of people don't know, as well as gambling, right? So if you do the right investment, I do see you making a lot of money, but you also need to watch if you already put money into things, okay? So hopefully I'm making sense. And Stephanie, yes, because I was actually thinking of that same hangover scene as I was doing this reading where Alan was able to figure out how to win the lottery. Yes. I was also thinking of him. And then we have 10 of Cups, which is like ultimate happiness. So I can tell that the reason you want money is for good things. You want to be able to take care of your family. You want to be able to take care of people, right? Um, so I feel like you guys may go through like this freaking, what's the word I'm looking for? Rabbit hole. You may go into this rabbit hole of information about money, about how to play the lottery and win, how to gamble and win, how to hack the system, how to visualize and manifest things. Because there's a video Bashar made where Bashar said, you don't manifest winning the lottery, you manifest jumping into the reality where you won the lottery. So, yes, you have to hit this from both angles, right, Pile 2? But you have spirit guides on the other side and even a higher version of yourself right now trying to communicate with you. The higher version of you is trying to communicate with you right now and give you information on how to do this. And this higher version of yourself has a bunch of money that they got because they figured out this information and they're trying to pass it down to you. So what do you need to do? Cleanse your mirrors, Pile 2. Cleanse your mirrors. Block your mirrors. Meditate in front of the mirror and contact this higher version of yourself. And they'll give you the information. They'll tell you, yeah, read this book. Yeah, watch this video. They'll tell you exactly what they did to get there. Do this type of visualization. I did this type of visualization every day for 3 weeks and then it happened. They'll tell you exactly what they did and you need to listen because they've already been trying to tell you. So, it's interesting because this is like a government card, right? Fairness. Checking in for realignment. So yes, you have to realign your energy to this as well, which we already knew. You got to match the spiritual and the physical, which is why I'm telling you to do both these things, okay? So what's going on around you is that the higher version of yourself is trying to contact you right now to tell you clues on how to get a bunch of money. Okay? So, also what you may want to do is heal the fascia, follow the synchronicities. That's right. Follow, what was I going to say? Heal the fascia. Work on healing fascia money wounds. Type it in on YouTube. Somebody may come up that knows how to energy heal and get energies out of the fascia. You can, you guys. I got into my best rally, and I probably scared myself and I stopped doing it because you can only jump timelines if your nervous system feels ready. That's why you do want to do the healing as well and grounding. But you can look in the mirror and jump realities that way as well. But you're going to jump right back if you don't have that nervous system prepared. Okay, so I think we should leave it here. I mean, it's pretty obvious what's going on here. What's going on around you. It's a lot of spiritual things here. Okay? And I'm seeing 28, which is the number of abundance. 28 is, if you look at 28, a lot of really rich people are born on the 28th. The 8th as well, but mostly the 28th. 28th is a really great number for abundance. So you may also want to work with the number 28. All right, thanks for joining pile number 2. If you want a personal, you can check the description box below to book, or I'll be on live later tonight for mini readings that are $11. Make sure you have that notification bell on. Pile 3. Okay. Pile 3. What is going on around you? This could be physically, energetically, spiritually. I don't have any idea what's going to come out. So, trigger warning with my readings. Yes. It's funny that you guys have seen me some of you have seen me when I first started YouTube, and I am a totally different person now. I look totally different. I act totally different. My values are totally different. And I feel the need to tell you this, Pile 3, because I think it's time for you to rebrand yourself as well. Same for me, right? It's time to rebrand yourself. So you could be getting these urges to kind of, I guess, change your reputation, or maybe change the way you present yourself a little bit as well. Somebody in this pile is being told to change their name. And I know this isn't like a what do you need to know right now reading, but the spirit is guiding me to say something that I'm going to say it. But, I'm getting this message of Prince, the singer. He sings Purple Rain and all that. When Doves Cry. So Prince talked about how he changed his name, and he felt like that had to do with breaking some generational curses and getting him to the success that he had, was changing his name. So I do think that some people in this pile have been guided or felt like they needed to change their name, whether it's their first name, their last name, their platform name, that this is something that is a good idea for you. Anyways, what's going on around pile 3? Okay, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's what I'm hearing. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I think that's Kelly Clarkson, right? I could be wrong. So this is interesting. You have went through some really negative things in your life, and you're about to step into a season where you transmute it all. Right now, it feels like what's happening in your energies, you're processing, you're letting go, you're processing, you're letting go. Because maybe you haven't fully processed everything. So you're in this, stage of processing things and letting go. And some of you realize you're doing that, some of you don't. It's happening just naturally. Um, Choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdraw, checking in for realignment. This feels like you and somebody else is on the same page. You and another person are on the same page of let's heal, let's move on, let's do this together, let's be better, let's stop our toxic ways together. It's like someone's on that same page as you, is what this feels like for pile 3. A lot of success with you and another person coming in. Like now, if whoever this person is, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a lover, that is kind of like on this same page as you, this person you should start a channel with. Yes, you should start a channel with this person. I'm thinking of Trailer, what's her name? Trailer Trash Tammy, how like she had her videos with her man, and sometimes she would bring her cousin, right? They were all the soulmates on the same page. Okay? Soulmates don't always have to be lovers. But it's like doing some type of content, social media influencing with another person. Because you guys are both on the same page. You guys are both moving on from negative things, wanting to be better. This feels like either you've known this person, like you kind of grew up with this person, even if it wasn't like, oh, you knew them since a kid, maybe you knew them in your early 20s, or, you know, or you share similar childhood experiences with this person that it's talking about. It's feeling like you guys are beginning to know who your people are and who they are not. Your discernment has gotten really good, and it's like at this point you've ignored your discernment before in the past, and you learn from it, and you're like, damn, never doing that again. And it feels like it's true, you're never doing that again. And it's like as soon as you get a bad vibe about someone, you're out. And you know who's supposed to go with you in the spotlight or with this success, you know? And there's someone that they're trying to be in your energy, they may be in and out, they're not supposed to go with you. Someone here, and I feel like they actually kind of look like this. Look at the face shape of the alien. See how the jawline is? Very like alien like jawline. That they kind of look like that. And I don't know if they're family, friend, whoever they are. That person is not supposed to go with you. You got a bad vibe about them, and you said, "Let me back up." You may still have to see this person every now and then, but doesn't mean you have to take them with you and make them a part of your plans. Now you know who's supposed to go with you, who's okay to take. And it's like even if they do things where they mess up, you still know, yeah, they messed up, they're human, they're growing, but this is still my people. That's not the same thing as getting a bad vibe and being like, I need to back up and cut this person off or fall back. It's not the same thing. It's like you realize that discernment, right? Who to grow and learn with and fail with, and who is just bad vibe in general. Okay? It feels like you've learned that. Yeah, is saying that someone you definitely do need to fall back from them. And I told you they have a very like small jawline like that. Not a very, to me that doesn't look like a masculine jawline. To me. This looks like they can be a masculine, but they have a feminine jawline. It's not very like strong, you know what I mean? So what's going on around pile? Yes, by cutting this person off, you're avoiding something from happening. Because something with this person is just like really, really off. So good job on listening to your intuition. I think something told you to back up, and you made this plan like, yeah, I'm gonna back up from this person. Good job on that because you avoided something. And kudos to you for finally listening to your discernment and learning from the past, because this person is about to really go through some shit. And it may be a family, or maybe family by blood, or someone that hangs around your family. You know, that's who it feels like, or you love them like family. And this person is about to fall off with a lot of people or start pissing a lot of people around them off, from what I'm seeing. And it's like sometimes you want to help people when they go through shit, but then it's like once you start getting close to them or start helping them yourself, you're like, yeah, I see why you were in this situation to begin with. Right? It's like, yeah, I see exactly why you were homeless. I see exactly why this person broke up with you. I see exactly why whatever had to happen to you. You know what I mean? It's like you start seeing that. Yeah, they're gonna start fighting with people around them. There's about to be some drama. Some drama could already be happening a little bit behind the scenes that you don't know of yet, but you're about to find out about it. And that's why you don't need to be around this person and get in the middle directly, you know? Because shit is coming to the light about this fucking weird ass individual. Yeah, you definitely need to leave that person behind. Okay, yeah, that person can't go with you. Whatever plans you had with that person, leave it in the past, okay? So anyways, you know what's also going on around you is they're fighting with people around them. You're gonna hear about it soon. That this person's been doing some shit, pissing other people off. You don't need that as a part of your reputation that this person hangs out with you. You see that fucking fly too? Which just makes me think that this person does have a lower vibrational energy to them. And they had a chance to do something better with their life, and they didn't take that chance. They decided to go back again. They didn't want the help, truly. They didn't want to change, truly, even though they had the chance to. So, you know, and that's funny because guess what just came out? Ace of Pentacles universe, which is about a lost opportunity or a mischance. That's them. So this person's going to go through. Because they had the chance to change their life around. Do better. Be better. They chose not to. They want to be trash. Sorry to say. And it would be a bad investment for anyone to help them because they'll drag people down with them. For some of you, they may move soon or they may have just moved. Okay? And you're going to figure out why that had to happen. The real story, not the fake story. Okay? Because it may be a lie, the first story you hear. What's going on around Pyle? Anyone else going on around anyone else? I'm going to say anything else. Oh, shit. Good, we got Page of Swords. I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy. You have a lover curious about you currently, thinking of you, or they want to be a lover. Yeah, you have someone obsessed with you and curious about you. Pile number 3. So what's going on around you is you have someone obsessed with you. They want to reach out, but they have a lot of worry about reaching out. Who is it? It could be an air sign. Specifically, it says Taurus or Gemini, so they could be a Taurus or a Gemini. That's what it says on the card. They like are obsessively thinking about you, wanting to reach out, not sure how, you know. You triggered a lot of emotions in this person. Hearing all the things you said, running through my head. Yeah, this person feels like it can't end this way. I feel unfinished business with pile number 3. That's how they're feeling. But to you, you may feel like this shit's on. You know, it's up to you. But this is how they're feeling. This is what's going on around you. And this person may reach out to you soon if they can figure out a way. Okay? This Gemini or Taurus. So I think I'm gonna leave this pile here. Get ready for some bullshit to stir up in your family regarding that weird ass person I was telling you about. Or it's like people at first thought this person was cool, they seem cool. You're about to see that they not. I think you already picked up on the vibe and fell back, but other people are realizing it, and you're gonna hear about it. You are about to hear about it, and some drama's gonna pop off in the family. Thank God you're not in the middle, right? Because you fell back from this person. So you're about to hear some drama soon, okay? Drama's already going on around you about them. Anyways, I love y'all. See you tonight for the mini readings. Make sure you have those notification bells on. And I hope everyone has a great day or night. And thank you for the likes. Bye.